Introduction to Designing an Effective Presentation. When you are delivering a presentation, you put your ideas, content, and personality. It affects the way you move your body, the tone of your voice, and the confidence you show to the audience. To become an effective presenter, there are 6 steps to learn from. 1. Practice. Practice makes you perfect, and if you familiarize yourself with the subject, you will be able to show confidence and understand it really well. 2. Be assertive. Now that you are well spoken and confident while presenting, you have to be sure that you are avoiding an aggressive pressure. Make sure that you are taking care of the appropriate mood that is consistent with the topic. 3. Contact. In this step, you have to ask yourself, in what way would you like to connect with your audience? Some tips are eye contact, gestures, verbal contact, and language. 4. Voice. You have to pay attention to the volume, pitch, rhythm, and timbre of your voice. 5. Breathe. You should take a few deep breaths before stating. Also, the pauses through your presentation to be able to keep a good voice and good expressions. 6. Drink. Having water available can help us to keep our throats hydrated.
Now, let's review the 10 steps to prepare an effective presentation to be sure that you are taking all the necessary preparations to have a successful presentation. Number 1. Determine your purpose and objectives. You must know exactly what you want to achieve and what it is that you want your audience to take from you. Number 2. Know your audience. It's important to be prepared and be cautious that every audience is different. Number 3. Define your topic. It means to choose the main points you wish to convey so you can keep your audience in mind and guide them throughout the presentation. Number 4. Arrange your material to make sense. Make sure to be focused on the main points to make and order them logically. Number 5. Compose your presentation. This is the core of your work. Make sure you consider an opening and a conclusion. Number 6. Create visual aids. Adding visual aids will help the audience to understand even more your subject and presentation. You can use diagrams, charts, tables, pictures, videos, etc. Number 7. Practice your presentation. As we said it before, you should practice your presentation to be sure that you understand the subject and notice what you like and what you don't. Number 8. Make adjustments. Once you have checked the presentation and practiced it, you can check the timing and contents to be sure that it's a great presentation. Number 9. Analyze the room of the presentation. You should perform a technical check a few days prior to the presentation date. Be sure that the setup, sidelines, equipment, etc. are in great conditions to make your presentation. Number 10. Practice again. We said this before several times, but believe me, it's so important. Practice makes perfect. Feel positive, confident, and satisfied, and always look for new feedback. And that's it. These were some steps to become an effective presenter and to make effective presentation. Thank you so much for your attention.